Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack and there's lots to catch on and still lots to laugh at, and to be honest, I'm going to tell you over time and time again they show us why we should never support Japanese companies anymore they betray us, that they did betray us and also backstab us in the back. Like for example, arcSys is one of the most notorious examples when it comes to fighting video games because that company along with Daisuke Shiwatari decided to cater to the far left ideology, and with that I'm referring such as things as the gender ideology to be precisely. And what if not the best example of Bridget? But you know what, at the end of the day just going to slip out, and since they announced that they were making an anime because they really need to boost the declining popularity of this game after what I covered before about censorship, again, because they went far and beyond, we have this headline. So Guilty Gear Anime seemingly accidentally says Bridget is a man. Well, always has been, but men can be groomed too into thinking that they are something else because of the interest of fucking evil people. Even among family members, mothers can be so ghoulish. And I know this is fiction, but if we're talking about both ways, it can go both ways. So in fiction, you can actually have evil characters doing this. And in real life, we are witnessing that with the Transformer ideology. But anyway, separating both sides, that virtue signaling really just, oh man, it's just fucking glorious. So Guilty Gear Strive Dual Rulers is an upcoming anime based on the popular Guilty Gear video game series, though it kicked out controversy from the latest game in the series. From what I already said, uh, toning everything down, retconning the lore, and appealing to the Transformer crowd and the homosexuals of the FGC, which also tend to be pedophiles, but that's an extra sauce there. Continue on. The returning controversy surrounding the series concerns the character of Bridget, and that controversy has been going viral on social media after the casting announcement for that character in the anime. For context, ever since Bridget's first appearance in Guilty Gear X2 back in 2002, Bridget has been canonically described as a cross-dressing man, his parents disguising him as a hide his identity because as in lore, in the world with the year they were just so superstitious, and they say, you know what, you had twins. Having twins is a sign of evil. You have to kill one. And the way how they show this is, at least one is if you pass down as a woman, as a girl, it's not going to be issue. So they groomed Bridget, and they were all his whole story. It was just him to encounter with himself to find acceptance because people dictated how he should live, and that's the most important part. But that wishful thinking got snuffed out of the way thanks to Daisuke Shiwatari. So of course. However, things has changed with the release of Guilty Gear Strive when Daisuke Shiwatari, creator of Guilty Gear, started referring to Bridget as a transformer woman who uses she/her pronouns. It's well documented. Japanese fell for the woke agenda, and from AAA is already poisoned, filled with cancer. So this caused quiet stir in the fandom, with many players denouncing the change as catering to progressive Western standards, while other players lauded the change for representation with exclusion of transgenderism. And the latter is just stupid, and they should be mocked to the endless ends of times. So also, let's not forget the creator of BlazBlue left the company because he didn't want to co-op his own creation with this dog shit. Yeah, he left, and I still to this day I say he made the right choice. Even he's trying to create something new again, even if it takes them some time. I just hope he doesn't cater to the Western standards. If he ends up doing that, yeah, it's a lost cause. But anyway, that's that. Putting the Blast Blue aside, while the series has officially explained Bridget's backstory and confirmed the character gender as female, the official social media for the upcoming anime simply made a mistake with a now deleted post referring to Bridget as a man and seen below. Yeah, because the seiyuu of this character, Manakai Wami, she knows that he is a he, so it's a guy. And looks like she didn't get the memo about what Daisuke Shiokari did with Bridget. So of course this is just a PR disaster for them. As the original post was likely deleted very quickly since no archive of this post was made and we couldn't find one link or 7 anywhere. The source screenshot and saved announcement slide are all we have. The official account for the Guilty Gear Strive anime later reposted the announcement for Bridget saying, although Bridget was once struggled with questions of identity, the encounters along Bridget's journey helped discover her own path in life. And you go fuck yourself, seriously. Go fuck yourself. I just hope all these fucking groomers with the Transformer ideology get put out in prison and just ended with their lives. In fact, they're going to end themselves faster. Even inside or outside of a jail, when they chop out their genitals, they feel the pain and regret. And what pisses me off is that they want that pain and regret for everyone else they can groom off. And that's the kind of audience that Tsukishi Watari gathered. Despite how many fucking morons, how many arcSys fancocks claim all these fucking normies or consumers don't want to acknowledge this, well, there is evidence. And I can show it to you, and if you don't want to accept it, well, that's on you. We have been there for quite a long time with this fucking debacle. This is why I say not only I don't trust the West, I don't trust Japan anymore unless they are indies. But even indies can lose their way just like Palworld because they associated with Sweet Baby Inc. not so recently. And that's my main problem with all of this. If you go indie, don't expect to go like triple A levels of budget. Do something at the start, make it consistent, and since we are at this point in the era with daily patches and updates, at least make sure those updates bring engagement in a positive and actual useful way for you what you're creating. Don't go the way of Daisuke Shiwatari. So anyway, that's all I wanted to cover out here. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a pretty good day. Please, take care.